Okay, everything's working. Great. Hello. Hi, everybody. Today just playing more Starmade. You know the drill. We're just gonna keep building and keep building until this whole thing is done on the inside. So, first things first. This upper floor, we have no idea what's going on this upper floor yet. I'm thinking some sort of like control tower, maybe. Yeah, some sort of control tower would probably be good up here. And then we need to seal this off so it's airtight and doesn't have, you know, space leaking into the inside. So this whole tower area is probably going to be one big ol' open, you know, atrium. So we need to make sure that it's sealed off all the way up to the front. So where do we want to stop it? Probably here? Maybe? Or we can work on sealing off the underside. If we seal off the the hangar area, maybe we can make something kind of cool down here. Or we make it so that this is assumed to be vacuum in this little area where the elevator is, the doors. And then in that case, we need to put an airlock door here and an airlock door here, maybe? Or maybe an airlock door here and then an airlock door here. Because when this door closes, like, we can like in you know physics you'd be like, oh yeah, we'll fill this area with air when it's sealed up. So let's see here. I'm gonna load up a door. What kind of door? A windowed one? Yeah. Load up a door. And then paste this here, probably. Gotta make sure that everything is cut out just right so that this all fits. Okay. Paste it here. So there's one door. And we can probably put another door on the other side, opposite side. Let's see, that's about here-ish. Yeah, that's about right. So we'll get rid of the floor here. Good mommy more. You know, maybe I should just refuse to be your mom. I don't need that sort of responsibility. Not right now. Yellow hallway corners. How do I want to do this? Where do I want to put the wall? I guess I could probably put some sort of like... I what? Yeah, of course. Like, I can do that too. I can disown just as quickly as I can adopt. I'm just kidding. It's fine. Maybe I can make a space here that... Nah, I'll just leave it. Oh, I can't because you didn't. All right, right. Okay. Okay, fine. Anyways. Probably gonna make this section here sealed off. Right here. Yeah, that'll seal off nicely, I think. And cooking Indomie. I don't have any Indomie, so haha. Take that. Gonna be bullied by the big kids? Oh no, anyways. Also, I don't know how I ended up being VTuber mom for people. That's something that I don't understand, really. Yes, I've also never had Indomie. My guess is it's something similar to ramen, but not Japanese. Oh, you feel bad for me, huh? Alright, I see. It's different, you say. Well, I am indifferent. Ha! Gonna paste another hallway, I guess. Hallway section. Why not? Unless I want to make this a window. Do I want to make this a window? I mean, there's this Korean brand of ramen called Snack Ramen, and I really like it, but it's kind of expensive. And I can't afford it right now. Okay, so I think I can probably make this work. Yeah. Yeah, I think this is working. This is working out okay. A little bit of the hallway built in now. Let me make it so I can actually see what I'm looking at. Hold on. Enemy flavored potato chips is $5. Is that like US dollars? Because I don't know. where to get this stuff. I really don't. I get it. I understand. You want me to eat into me. On Amazon? Why would I buy food on Amazon? Isn't that just kind of like wasteful with the shipping and everything? Look, I am environmentally conscious. I like to burn forests so that they, you know, so that they regenerate appropriately because they were meant to be burnt in a controlled manner. You're environmentally vicious? Well, maybe you shouldn't be environmentally vicious. It's not good. Oh, do you actually know the history behind pesticide and fertilizer and all that stuff? It's interesting. I don't know if you saw the video on it. It was recommended to me on my YouTube channel, on my YouTube feed, not my channel, on my YouTube feed. Pesticides were developed before World War I, right? And they were developed by the person who also developed chlorine gas. No, I'm not a pesticide VTuber. Wherever did you get that idea? Hush, it wasn't recommended on my channel. I misspoke. Come on. Chlorine is a swimming pool substance? Yes, but also the gas that kills many people. That killed many people back then. Yeah, lots of death associated with this guy. Why would you even bring that up? Fertilized VTuber? Ugh, now people are gonna get ideas, and somebody is gonna actually make it. You know this, you know it's gonna happen. You know it's gonna happen. Somebody's gonna be like, oh, I just found this great idea. We'll make a VTuber that's fertilized. That's just... What? Yeah, that somebody is in the chat, and how about no? How about I don't want that? Okay, probably that somebody's typing this right now. No. Quit it. Stop doing this. Look what you've done. Okay, so this hallway probably can get cut about here-ish, I'd say. Yeah. How wide is this? 9 blocks wide? And about 4 blocks tall, so I'll just kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We'll bring it back a little bit further. Yeah, that's probably better. Real talk, if Phoenix is real, I feel like Phoenix would count as a pest, though. Pest? I don't know. You really want to bring a flaming bird that can burn farms and everything roaming the world? I mean, they don't always burn stuff down. They can. Doesn't mean they will. Look, just because they might sometimes cause people to spontaneously combust does not mean I'm evil. Does not mean I'm a pest. Don't assume. Do not assume. Sometimes, as in 75% of the time? No. No, of course not. Okay, so maybe I should put a window here. Or I can make the backside of this hallway into just more hallway. Hold on, I have an idea. There we go. Look, if flaming birds did exist, there's no guarantee that they would be absolute pyromaniacs. I honestly don't think they would be. Skewered birds, burnt, fully cooked, tastes wet with a bit of salt? J.K. Rowling is something. She is something. I do not like J.K. Rowling. She's always just like making shit up. And then, you know, go like changing her story every like other, you know, every other day, just like, oh, there's some backlash. Suddenly I'm gonna change my story so that maybe the backlash goes away. But of course, you keep changing your story, you're gonna get backlash to the backlash to the backlash. And it's just, you know what? Stop trying. Stop trying, Rowling. You're not doing yourself any favors. Yeah. Okay. That works. And then I guess I'll finish off the window on this end. Yeah. Okay, glass. Nope, I want crystal armor. Blue? Blue glass. Blue glass. Breaking news, indie Phoenix VTuber now wet without any flames due to cancellation. Why are you dousing me with water? It's not like it's gonna kill me. I'm not like Charmander. Yeesh. What? Penguins? Or penguins? But I thought penguins were already ground birds. I'm confused. Yeah, but okay, so yes, but why the wings part? Like, I'm not sure I get it. I'm not sure I understand. Is it a Benedict Cumberbatch quote? I really don't know. That was very confusing. Documentary? What's up, words? How you doing? I am getting absolutely confused. Once narrated Penguin's documentary and it butchered the pronunciation. Penguins, penguins, penguins. Ah, okay. I see now. I understand the context, finally. Context is very important. Super, super important. Where do I want to put this hallway? Do I want to put it here? Or do I want to set it back one? I'll set it back one. Yeah. That should do it. Guess if you don't know the context, maybe the context is the friends we made along the way. What do you mean? There's no art. You definitely sound drunk. To some extent. Okay. You know what? I guess you're having fun. That's what matters. Maybe I should make this a wedge shape. Yeah, probably. This part of the hallway is kind of difficult to build, because I haven't built an inner corner very often. You know how people like watching people beating other people up in movies? And watching dad characters in said movies? I mean, I guess I like Jackie Chan movies. They're pretty fun. I don't know. Drunken boxing is like a novelty. You kind of get tired of it after a little bit. You just kind of get tired of the idea. it's not unfair. I think it's just a part of how it is, how stuff be sometimes, you know? Stuff just be how it be. I'm gonna put a little thingy here and a little thingy here, and then a there. I should probably put like a light on this corner, otherwise stuff will get like consistently darker than it needs to be. There you go. Better. I'm to marry a stunt woman? I don't know. That's pretty... I mean, I guess stunt women need love too. I probably wouldn't marry one because I'd just be afraid that they'd get like really injured on set or whatever, and then I'd be like, ah, shit. I'd always be worried. You, on that note, you love muscular women. Are you just going absolute ham on your drunken tirade about your tastes? Right? That's like so worrying if you know, they have a dangerous job and then it's just like, oh no, please don't get absolutely bodied by life. It's very worrying. You can't taste anything. You might have had COVID then, yeah. Like, the symptom of not being able to taste anything does persist after you've, you know, recovered from COVID, so that kind of makes sense. I mean, what? I don't think you should ever body anybody, you know, in real life, because that's the equivalent of murder. Don't murder. That should be common knowledge. Don't murder. Murder bad. Only time you can do it is if it's digital and fictional. Okay. Alright, where do I want all of the lights to be? Probably need a light in the middle. And then make a little roof covering. I mean, no, but please don't try. That would not be good at all. Probably yes. Also, is this really the place to talk about that? Are we really talking about being bottom? Are you really that keen on discussing how much bottom you be? Oh my god. You know, there's probably not some stunt woman watching me. They'd be watching something more exciting. Probably. Probably. How would I know? Well, I mean, it doesn't seem like they would be watching boring video game girl play, you know, ship game. Doesn't seem like something they'd be interested in. I mean, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. You know, I just got a feeling, you know? No, I mean, I guess, but I don't know. I don't necessarily believe that they would be interested. You are very drunk. You'll forget all this when you're sober? Well, let's hope you forget. It'd be pretty funny if after you forget, you actually do get contacted by somebody who's into hopelessly, how do I say this? Hopelessly into the muscle woman idea. Yeah. Irony is one of my favorite things. If I was able to sing, I probably would sing that one Mary Poppins song about these are a few of my favorite things. And I would like talk about irony and shit. That's okay, it's whatever. It calls for another shot. Oh my god, you are getting absolutely wasted, it seems. Don't die of alcohol poisoning. That's important if you don't, you know, to stay alive. Please do stay alive. I don't get it. I don't I don't get it. Why are my viewers like this? I might be too sober. I don't like drinking alcohol much. Yesterday I tried some hard lemonade and my body was not happy at all. Yes, I don't like alcohol. It makes me feel bad. And because it makes me feel bad, I don't like it. I mean, I know there's like some people have religious reasons, but I just don't like it. I'm not a fan. It makes my existence hurt. You mean like rubbing alcohol? The kind that's used for like wound disinfection? Yes, I do know about that. And you know what else? That stuff has usually they put methanol into that, and methanol is a type of alcohol that is not ingestible safely. Anyways, you're probably gonna die if you drink too much of that, because methanol rather than ethanol does kind of do the same disinfection stuff, but also is poisonous, more poisonous than ethanol. And that's why they mix it into rubbing alcohol, because you don't have to have a age verification in most places to buy rubbing alcohol, whereas you do for something that is drinkable, like alcohol, just pure alcohol. Alright, how do I want to structure this roof section? I want to make this roof section look nice. Exit match. You know, if you are drinking methanol, please stop. They purposefully mix in stuff that's poisonous to drink so that you don't drink it. What's the content of Octane Stim? His name is Octane, which refers... Octane is a... Okay, so Octane is usually a rating used to determine how easily something combusts on its own without a spark under pressure and heat. And that's the point of high octane fuels. It lets an engine compress the mixture of air and fuel much more than normal, like lower octane substances, and that lets them make more power. That's why high octane is desirable for like performance cars and shit. But the chemical octane is actually a carbon chain that's 8 carbons long and has a fully saturated, so that's like every single carbon has the maximum number of hydrogens bonded to it. It's a chain of 8 carbons, single bonded. No, higher octane fuel does not degrade engines faster. It burns more control, like it has more control in the burn. So it doesn't burn too fast. Well, I mean, all octanes of the same type of fuel mixture generally burn at a similar rate. But basically it just resists premature detonation. That's what octane is. So if you have something that's like, most fuel is like 85 for like gasoline, like 85-ish for regular fuel, and so the amount of compression you can put into a fuel like that, sometimes you forget you're talking to Lady Lightning McQueen, car lady. Don't forget that. Never forget. Yes, McQueen. Ciao. That's a great... You know what? I actually love that variation of Yes, Queen. That's the strangest idea that I've seen all day, but you know what? Let's make it a thing. So anyway, yeah. Octane stim is probably some sort of neurotransmitter thing that makes Octane's neurons fire faster. You could probably be like, oh, it's some sort of like intense, like super intense caffeine. It's like Monster energy drink, but even more. Just directly into veins. Maybe it's like some sort of like ATP thing. ATP is a biological chemical that allows a cell to function like. Yes, Red Monster Bowl. Sure. Hello chat, welcome to biology class. Yes, if you were here to talk about games, you're in the wrong place. Just kidding. If you want to switch the subject to games, that's fine. I do like talking about just random science shit though. So why not? Yeah, ATP is very important in biology. ATP is what the mitochondria processes and then allows it doesn't require RNA. It's it uses the I forget if it's the Krebs cycle or some other cycle. But it's not. It doesn't need RNA. RNA is just half of a strand of DNA, so like 1/2 of the strand instead of a double strand, which DNA is. Proteins, though, amino acids, those are created by a thing that latches onto some DNA and reads the code of the DNA and then makes the thing. I don't know if you've ever seen the animations, but they're kind of cute, actually. There's like this little enzyme. I forgot, transcriptase. I think it's like, yeah, it's something transcriptase, and then it frigging walks down the DNA strand, like it walks down the DNA strand like a tiny little like a Kirby with like giant shoes. That's kind of what the structure looks like. It's I don't know. Maybe I'm just weird that I think that it's cute. I don't know, does anybody else find little like cellular machines kind of cute? Well, then again, it's also kind of weird to find machines cute sometimes, depending on the person. I definitely find machines cute. Oh. Alright, cool. This looks neat. I don't know. Okay. Works for me. Okay, so what do we want to put in here? I should probably put some sort of like sitting thingies, right? Some benches. Let's go for some benches. What's a nice color for some benches? Brown? Maybe? Light brown? Yeah, so like a wooden. Just throwing in some random decoration. Hi, Faust. You drank your scotch. Don't blame anybody, just blame yourself. Actually, don't blame yourself. I do not want to be held responsible for alcohol-induced, you know, self-harm, please. Second day at training for a job and you want to die. Please don't die. That would be very sad. It would be very sad. Please don't die. Yeah, please stay living. Please stay living. That's very important. Life is difficult to generate, as far as we know. And as far as basically everybody who has tried to, you know, make something come to life, very few things come to life when you try to make it do so. So please. The only reason I'm still struggling is to get the hours to graduate college and money for a new daki. Okay. Well, maybe that's a little better. Hold on, I'm gonna put a bit of detail here. What kind of doc? Were you saving for a MILF daki? I remember this conversation. You wanted to get a new daki, but you didn't want to get like a typical anime daki because questions of age of the characters. Boy. I mean, Albedo is pretty hot. I will not disagree. No, I'm not gonna make a daki. Don't even Don't even cross your fingers and hope for that to be a thing. I'm not making one. I mean, if you want a daki that's custom printed, you really need to make sure that your the printing quality is decent, especially if you want to like actually enjoy the thing, you know, actually feel like it was worth the money. Because it is difficult to make high quality prints on fabric. All of the low quality, you know, knockoff merch on the internet is a testament to that. I bet Azumi has abs. I imagine her with abs. You know what? Whatever. It's up to your imagination, I guess. You always draw abs in mine? I don't... My art doesn't have abs. I mean, I've never shown my tummy on any of my reference art. It's always been covered with actual clothing. I don't know if I want to know, to be honest. I think it's just on my Twitter. On my Twitter. You could just draw from your mind how the yummy something will look. Oh god, that feels so weird. Please don't call my tummy yummy. No. No more. Okay. I have a little bit of this interior completed. And now I need to make a kind of like a garden. And a control tower. Alright, so I guess I can make the control tower come up and be kind of forwards a little bit. Maybe come out to the side, be asymmetrical. Okay, yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So we're gonna go for the control tower being off to the side. And then I'll put some sloping here. Oops. You are drunk. Holy crap. At that size, you'd probably want to go for 4,000, 6,000, 8,000. I'm not just realizing it now. I wasn't expecting it. I wasn't expecting it to be so bad. Ship is super nice. Talking about the spaceship? Yes. What would we be talking about if not the spaceship? Stream related last spaceship talk, stream related talk. You know, it's surprisingly hard. Surprisingly hard to talk about game stuff. Yes, yes, Alan. I do like being off topic all the time. It's very fun to be off topic. Tummy donkey. Tummy tuck. No! Please don't. Why would you do this? So what do you think so far? I think I should probably move this corner and connect it to this corner here. Also, I while it was off stream, I added some side plates. Give it a little more structure on the sides. I figured that would really spice it up visually. Especially since the plates are like kind of illuminated. So there we go. That's where the bridge is gonna be. I'm gonna make it come back further as well, I think. A space work in progress? Yeah. That's because it was. Alright, so I can probably attach a support beam here. And then just make this another 6 blocks. Definitely want to round it though. I'm talking about spaceship, banana almond milkshake. Why would a spaceship remind you of a banana almond milkshake? That's a connection that I do not understand. I mean, like, if we were talking about some sort of thing that's relating to flying, that would make some sense. But banana almond milkshake? What is going on? Oh, you'd love to have Space Engineers? Well, I'm not playing Space Engineers. I don't like the optimization in Space Engineers. It's all chuggy. When I try to build anything that's remotely as big as this, it's just like, oh yes, I'm gonna chug like there's no tomorrow. I can't build big in that game. I just can't. You're too sober to talk to me, drink lady. Yeah, it is Space Engineers is so janky. It's just not able to do the whole big spaceship thing. Just doesn't have the optimization to do it. About buying games, I made a promise a few months back that if a character that I absolutely love comes to certain games, I would buy that game. Game in question, Guilty Gear. Character is Bridget. And you love Bridget even more now. Yes, because she now is girl, yes. I like Bridget as a character. I am not a Guilty Gear player though, so I don't quite get it as much as Guilty Gear players, probably. Oh, I should probably put something like a camera here. Where's the camera blocks? Camera block. Where's the light rods? I knew there used to be light rods somewhere. Maybe they took them out of the game. If they did, that kind of sucks. You haven't slept since 2 days ago? Why don't you just go to sleep? That's not healthy. That is not healthy at all. This needs some reactors. Hold on. Let me throw some reactors in here. How long is this? 10? 10 looks good. How do you keep from coming up with related stuff? Alcohol. That's true. But that's also not what I'm gonna do. Oh, actually, speaking of unrelated things, I had a dream recently. I don't know if you've ever had dreams like this, but if you have, let me know. I could just randomly fly at will. Like, I had like this remote, and it wasn't like just it wasn't like a superpower, it was more like, oh, a feature of like technology. And for some reason it was just like, oh, I press a button and wherever my feet are pointed towards, I get to fly, or I get to accelerate away from that. So I could like jump, and I could fly like fucking Iron Man. And I was at an anime convention on the moon or something. Gravity was low at the anime convention, and so I was like showing off the flying at the anime convention, and then for some reason people didn't believe that I was actually flying, and that was strange. And so I showed somebody that I could actually fly by pressing the fly button and then just waiting for my head to smash through the ceiling. That was an experience. I don't know why I dreamed that, but I guess that was fun. But that isn't what happened. So I'm okay. I am okay. How long can I make this? Can I make this another 10? Nah. Let's see, do I have space for more? No, don't have space for more. This whole system, this whole new, like, energy generation system that they made. I think it was only a couple years ago that they made this energy system. Wait, what? How is it that when a cute flaming bird lady flying around it's okay, but when I steal a National Strike fighter jet and then fly around it's crime? Life unfair. Well, it's not your jet. I, in my dream, paid for my little fly button. I didn't steal my ability to fly in the dream. I bought it, I guess. Oh my god, the stabilization requirements are through the roof on this reactor. I'm in your dream, but I'm just realizing my dream to fly a fighter jet, not much of a difference. There is a totally huge amount of difference there. What are you talking about? What do you mean? Of course there's a difference. Whatever. Just gonna keep filling in my stabilizers to make sure that my reactor isn't acting funny. Called controlling behavior. I don't know what you're talking about. I do not know what you are talking about. Alright, so that's 41% stability achieved. Not a lot of stability. But what about the reactor's opinion? The reactor doesn't have an opinion. It just doesn't have an opinion. What are you talking about? Oh no. I forgot to do it on this side. Oh god. Right. No wonder my stability's so low. I turned off the symmetry. I still have to fill all of this space. Look at it. There's so much space. Okay. By the way, your spaceship is huge. It's not taking big resources from your PC and not lagging. It's not really lagging. It could lag, but it's not. That's one of the reasons why I like Starmade. The optimization, even though it's kind of shitty, is still more optimized than Space Engineers. Can't have a ship like this in Space Engineers. You just have too much lag. The server is just auto-saving like normal, acting normal. And it also runs an internal saves, internal server. So when you're playing, you're actually playing on a server, and server settings work however you want. Antwin, why are you calling Ant over? What's going on? Is there something I should be aware of? I don't think I've seen him here, so I don't know if you will be able to actually say anything to him. Unless he's actually here and I just don't know. Efficiency is 82.8%. No, shut up about Raid Shadow Legends. AIDS Shadow Legends. No, we do not play AIDS Shadow Legends here. It's not okay. Drunk Allen Gaming 2069 XX Roblox. Oh my god. Looks like we got a gamer. Got a gamer on the loose. You've never played Roblox? I did play Roblox one time. I didn't play it very much because it was kind of boring to me. But yeah, I did play it one time. I have a cousin who is really, really into Roblox, and he's like, I'm basically aunt's age gap, so he's not great at Roblox, and he plays a lot of it. I just played a little bit around New Year's so that I could like maybe, you know, be a little bit more friendly, be considered a more friendly entity, because my yeah, I have a cousin who played Roblox. Because I was supposed to like teach him stuff. I was supposed to be like a tutor for a little bit because he was having some difficulty at school. Yeah, I also don't know what the premium currency of Roblox is, so barking up the wrong tree. Yeah. Okay, that should be close. Go back to your apartment. 5 hours of travel by bus. That's a lot of travel by bus. That's a pretty significant distance. Okay. I need another like 200 of these blocks. Okay. Stabilization is hard to achieve. But we'll do it. We will do it. We'll get our... We will get our stability. You should start. I should start streaming this week. I want to try the fun of streaming and collabs with people. It is pretty fun. If you do, tweet about it if you can. If I'm like not busy, I'll come and like hang out for a bit. I do get pretty busy with projects though, so just word of warning. Collab with me. We draw. I don't know. Maybe. I haven't done drawing streams that often. I guess it's a good option though. Are our draw swords and fight? I don't know if you want to fight me. I used to be an instructor, martial arts instructor as a part-time job. To get that as a part-time job, you have to actually get to black belt before they'll even consider you. So it's okay. If you win against me, I'll pull my connection and bring you down with politics. I'm not even involved with politics. What are you talking about? There's no politics here. I'm just kidding. There probably is a little bit of politics, but like not anything significant. then you'll win. That's quite the assumption. Really think you're gonna win? Yeah, you missed a certain strawberry stream. Yeah, same. I do kind of miss being the artist. Sprout Boy's mom. That's okay. That's okay. He just doesn't want to be my kid anymore. Nothing I can do about it. Learning how to model and rig. You need Moner. It's kind of unfortunate that the free version of Live 2D is like so limited. You can only do so much before it'll, you know, be like, ah, I can't do it anymore. Oh. Perfect. That was a coincidence. Bit of a coincidence. That was perfect. That's a perfect amount of blocks for it to place. And then I gotta put down my little hallway parts. Yeah. Right, there we have this. I can delete this little middle part here. I didn't intend for this to be a 4 wide hallway. I thought I was making a 2 block wide hallway. Oh, well, it's okay. I'll just make another 11 by 7. Biggest problem, like, right now is confidence and self-esteem. Believe me, I have those problems too. I do not feel confident some days. And I think to myself, what a wonderful world. Not really. Okay, so we'll put a light here. I mean, I guess if you really think about it, all you really need is to just keep going at it. Draw infinitely faster with good results. If you are confident, tried it once. I mean, it's just like you kind of have to get in the groove, I guess. If you have like music that you like to listen to, then that can help a lot. A lot of what I did when I was drawing my model was I would just listen to music. I would just listen to like whatever the heck music I could find on my YouTube recommendations. Oh, probably shouldn't take it that high. There we go. That probably will do it. Oh, I have an idea. I have an idea. I can make little thingies. It's just right. I thought you were gonna say when I was your age. No, no. I'm not gonna say that. What do you think I am? Some grandma? I'm not Marine. I'm not anywhere close to Marine. I think. Yeah, honestly, I don't know. I should prepare for the trip. But you're, well, I'll just drug. Okay, maybe you should prepare for the trip and drink lots of water. Water is very important. Do not run out of it. You just open another bottle. Put the bottle away. Better learn some responsibilities, man. Okay. Yeah. Taos has got the idea. Yeah, it is a Tuesday. It is a Tuesday. Oh, still gas like me. Y'all on some slow ass time zone country thing. Look, just because we're maybe not in the same time zone and the day's a little different. Wednesday's still not a great time to just be drunk, I would say. You are having the time of your life. But maybe it's time to take a break from that. I'm gonna put a door up here. Probably needs to be a door to the bridge, right? That makes sense for there not to be a door. Let's put in some glass door with a little window in the door. Or should I do one of my copy paste doors? Nah, I'll just do a regular glass door. There's the glass. And then we put in a little bit more height. Okay. There. This here. And we'll put that in. Okay. Azu, have you even had Arizona iced tea? I have had Arizona iced tea. It is pretty good. It's like 99 cents in the US, but I think with tax now it's like $1.10. And I don't know if a lot of stores are still carrying it because it might be a problem with inflation right now. Where it's all like, oh yeah, we can't really make money selling Arizona iced tea. And then they don't sell Arizona iced tea. Twisted tea? I've never had that. I do not know what that tastes like. There we go. So now I need to make some decent decent structure. Let's turn the structure this way. Can probably do the same thing here. Is milk in the US non-dairy? No, milk in the US is dairy. There's a brand of guns called Bismarck. Oh my god, Alan! Why did you... Shut. Shut. Shut! Shut. Shut. Shut it. No more. You're not allowed. Oh my god. Why did you do that? Why have you done this to me? I can't believe you've done this. Oh, that's door. I don't want door, I want the crystal armor. Okay, now I gotta copy some crystal armor. Is that the right height? I didn't read that, but and I didn't read it out loud anyways, but as soon as I saw that, I was like, shut up. Shut up. Why do you do this? What is going on in that head of yours? Why do you do this to me? Yeah, in your drunken state, you're an absolute menace. You're endangering my sanity. take this fruit. Shut. Shut. No more. No more of these jokes about balls. Unball yourself. Family friendly was not the intent of the stream, but I think I do need to implement a little bit of assumed family friendliness. I mean, I don't label these streams as for children because they are not, but also... Damn, I don't want to get shadow banned. Why are you here, Antoine? You're asking Faust? Well, I don't know if Faust has the answer. Faust, what is the answer? I don't know if that's on the edge of family friendliness or on the edge of absolute insanity. I feel like the correct answer would have been, why am I here, just to suffer? But that's also an okay answer. I like that answer. I like that. Okay, let's see. How big is this? 7? Copy. Is that big enough? Ooh, it is. Okay. I don't have to redo it from scratch. Yay. Yay. Yay? Question mark? Oh no. I think I might have to make some sort of kind of spot to paste onto. Okay, how about now? Do I have a good spot to paste onto? There? There. Oh, Azu definitely went through a goth phase. Yeah, I definitely wore black a lot. There was a time. There was a time. You're not wrong. There was definitely a time I wore a lot of black. However, that time is not now. I will yeet you into the infinite void. I swear. I mean, not exactly goth. I would say it's a little bit closer to the definition of emo. And go draw Dojichi as penance. That is not the intent here. Do not go there. I was not a scene kid. I never dyed my hair. I only dyed my hair after I left. After I left the school system. Although I was kind of jealous of the scene kid hair. I did like the look. It's just, you know, and it was so much work for them. I could tell how much time they spent on it, and I was like, I don't have that sort of time. No, I want to spend all of my time making remote control cars. And that's what I did. I don't know if I've ever posted on Twitter my giant collection of remote control cars, but like that is literally so much. That's just so much of my life. Oh, PayPal's blocking your country. Yeah, maybe your country needs to take a chill pill. You know, I was also like looking at some news recently about housing price economics. Yeah, how exciting! Shush, Alan. Get that out. Get that out of here. Bad. That is definitely not autocorrect. You had you had to have either ignored autocorrect or like or just turn autocorrect off entirely. Oh, and you are not even close together. You're not even like right next to each other. Autocorrect dictionary? Why did you have it in your autocorrect dictionary? How does one decide I'm going to put a pun, like an ecchi pun, into your autocorrect dictionary? Yeah, you guys. You guys need to take a chill pill. Just like the people who are blocking PayPal. Just take a chill pill. Yeesh. Okay, now I can put down some of these blocks. Should work. And then I'll put some blocks on the outside. Fine. Then we'll go ahead and put some loops along the side. There we go. It's 7:12 in the morning, I think. Wherever Alan is. Alan is drunk way too early. Don't do this to yourself. It's really bad for your health. For real though, take a break. Don't just burn yourself out, like burn both ends of the candle, so to speak. It's not healthy. Don't do it. Government of bad plans with the country's internet, and you take a 5-hour bus trip in 2 hours, and then just finish the bottle and worry about financial. You should worry about financial now. I think they might have temporarily unblocked PayPal for a little bit, but I'm not sure if that's still the thing that's going on. Okay, see you later, Airplane. You need to go, so... I'm always tired, always a little bit sleepy. I'm glad y'all are supporting each other, that's good. I'm a really bad support person. Like I try to be supportive, but my brain doesn't work very well for that sort of thing. I hope it gets better. Yeah. Sounds like it. Sounds like something that they would do. I wonder if this can do it. Let's all take a nap. How about that? Take a nap. You seem like you need it. Oh my Jesus. Yeah, you might want to go to sleep. You might want to go to sleep. Yeah, I'm taking my bed as a cool pillow because I like to pretend my pillow is a wrestler and pull out WWE moves. Yeah, Faust, I think I will make some decals. Do you mean like decals on the build, or do you mean like decals like stickers? Oh, by the way, check out this trick. I'm gonna make it look extra detailed. Haha. Yeah, that happens. It's just how stuff be. There we are. A few bits of detail texture here and there. You're not into engines? Oh. That's okay. I can be into engines as much as I want. You probably should rest. It's been 48 hours. You're drunk. You need to sleep. Please, Alan, go to sleep. It's very important. An air duct through the chassis? That would be a cool thing, but like in space, where's the air coming from? The heck? What is this? Oh, it's stabilizers. Okay. I mean, it is for decoration, but I kind of like my decoration to be semi-sensical for the, you know, where for what it is. Let's put a rotator out here. I'm gonna make it rotate a little off center. I forget what combination I need to make it keep working. I think it's a button. I think it's a button that makes it work. We also need some glowing stuff, like a ice crystal. Makes a nice glow to it. There we go. Also, to try something more exotic, like a dark matter engine chip runs on buttons. Okay. I might not stream for too many more hours. I would like to get more of this interior layout done, but I think this observatory area, this bridge area is pretty neat already, and put some like put a pilot here and stuff. It's a nice little chamber. Yeah, just go to sleep. Just go to sleep. Really, really, it's very important. Go to sleep. I need to make a spinny thingy. And get out. Yeah, you kind of probably need more sleep. Okay, so let's see, where's the rail docker? There it is, found it. And we'll just put this facing forwards here. gonna go ahead and make the bottom side of this slanted a little bit. There we go. Gonna put some communication arrays here. Alright. And then we'll have some parts that come around. There we go. But this is all done. We can then we can also put a little antenna in the middle. Or I can just do one of these. Now let's see here. There it goes. With dreams. Hold on. How do I make this child? How do I make this child go the fuck to sleep? Alright. Okay, we have the spinny thing on top. It is looking okay. Oh, master intergalactic travel, you need to become a ship engineer? I wish. I have like a fear of not being able to. You know, yeah, somebody does need to have a bit of an intervention with him. That's probably not great. I wish I knew what to do about Antoine. He needs some support. I mean not Antoine, Alan. He needs some support. Antoine, you're here. You're listening. Ooh, what amazing skills. could call them amazing, or you could just call them nerd stuff. How can I build this? How long do I want this section to be? Maybe 40 blocks? Just a section of stuff, like 40 blocks long, comes out ahead. Then maybe we can connect it in you lend an ear to those in need. That's good. I'm glad that people do that for each other. It's what makes humans decent. The way you build the hall is both efficient in terms of defense and cost efficiency. Crew quarters are both spacious and luxurious. I mean, yeah, I guess. I try to leave a lot of space for systems to be put in here. I mean, I am not new to the game after all. It's a game that I've loved for a long time. Work wore you out. That's fair. Work is very tiring. I kind of wish I had a job though. Kind of wish I had a job. Being unemployed is not fun. So how do I want to make this fit here? Maybe I can put a symmetry plane down and make some bits that come up. I don't need it to be directly connected, so I'll have it a little bit further up. Then we can do one of these. Is this digging into anything? No, it's all good. I was like, maybe I might be running into some issues, but nope, that's good. It's all good. What's up? Well, I mean, besides the usual things like the sky and whatnot, it'd be very nice if I was not, you know, struggling for money. But such is life, you know, we live in a society. To To be completely fair, I've always had a little bit of a down-sounding voice to begin with. It's not often you hear it that upbeat sounding. I am one of the people that ever was. So, I mean, I guess, yeah. Alright, so how long is this piece? I think it's like 20 blocks? No, 25 blocks? No, 30? 30 blocks? 29 blocks? 29 blocks. There we go. I can put some filler material in here. How do I want to do this? I guess I can do it this way. And then put like this edge here. Yeah, that'll do. I'll do it. Ooh, that'll look good. Yeah, I like that. I like that quite a bit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and put a few glowy bits into these edges here. And we can also replace this with a block of stuff. And I can also put a little corner here, make it kind of rounded. That'll look nice. There we go. A few more bright highlights. Oh, my struggle ends well. Skies covered in smog, smoke from wildfires fill the air, blinding the sky, making it look gray and unnatural like an old TV tuned to a TV channel broadcasting only static. Yeah, that's society. That's society. Society doesn't really make people feel good. Ignoring society is what makes people feel good. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'll be okay, don't worry too much. How do I want to do the extra detail here? I feel like there's some detail that needs to be put in place here. Yeah, maybe that's what this needs. There you go. Put a little bit of this here. Then that there. I'm gonna put some stripes into the edge, and then maybe a little bit of highlighting here and there. Oh, that looks good. I like that. I like that. Talking about a distant future? That sounds like a distant future to me. But how distant? Maybe not as distant as we think. Hopefully it is more distant, but you never know. Should I sing a lullaby? I can't sing a lullaby. I'm really bad. My voice is not that soothing, to say the least. I mean, if I were to judge my voice, I would say it's not too soothing. I mean, maybe somebody else has a different opinion. But my opinion is my opinion and mine alone. Nobody gets to tell me whether or not I hate myself. You dreamt of yourself wearing goth outfits? Keep dreaming of that. That's fine. It's fine. Be comfy. Get comfortable with the goth outfits. It's all good. Dream of goth Mommy Azu, I guess, if you'd like. I mean, maybe. Not much I can do about that. That's just the voice I have. Oh no, I have awoken. I have awoken. Oh no, 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 no. Go to sleep. Sleep on the idea. Do it after you wake up. You just realized, Antoine? I seem to give off those vibes with the way I speak. Apparently. I have made a grave error. I have made a grave mistake. My mistake. Alright, how do I want to do this? Do I want to still, like, make... Yeah, I guess I will. Might as well make it symmetric-ish. Make it decent. Okay, so this needs to be like kind of like a long-ish thing. Actually, I have a better idea on how to make this work. I just finish wedging the edges here and then it'll give me the outline I need. There we go. And now when I come down here, I can make it exactly the same without just deleting everything and doing it again. Antoine, would you believe Azu said something amazing a while back? Antoine probably would believe it. My only question is, what do you plan to do with them after we unball ourselves, Azu? I don't know. I don't know. They're probably about the perfect size to go into a modified Nerf blaster, honestly. Have you ever modified Nerf blasters? It's pretty fun. And I think they're coming out with a new gel ball lineup. So that might be perfect. Perfect ammunition. Cool. What am I gonna do with this? I should probably tie it into here, maybe? A little lower, maybe? Yeah. So how long is this? 26, 40, 40? Yeah. 40 blocks long. That's right. I want to see Nerf blasters on Kelly. You get death row for wielding golf with kind of. No, no. There's actually a pretty significant community of like in-person Nerf blasters. Good night, Alan. Good night, nighty night. Well, you forced my hand. You forced my hand. Of course I'm gonna be all forceful and stuff. What are you gonna do with Alan? I don't know. What are you gonna do with Alan? There seems to be a bit of a conundrum with Alan and whether or not he's gonna go to sleep. Schrodinger's Alan, both asleep and awake at the same time. You actually, does anybody here know what Schrodinger's cat is about? This is something that I tried to explain to my friends a few times, and they didn't really get it. So I was like, oh, maybe I can try to explain it to random people that I don't, you know, don't spend huge amounts of time with on the internet, and see if they know what I mean. I don't mean to put you in a box. That's not my MO, my main objective here. Don't worry about that. Schrodinger's cat, yeah. Schrodinger did not believe in quantum physics. That's why he came up with the idea of Schrodinger's cat, but now it's a pretty good explanation of a lot of stuff. Well, a bit. It's a bit like that, but also there's a few more interesting tidbits about Schrodinger's cat, and it's not that something both is and isn't, it's more like in your reality, it's only one of them. But it implies multiple realities. Because for each reality that it did happen, there's also another one where it didn't happen. The cat died or the cat lived. So basically, every time there's a interaction, it turns basically your reality into two realities, or however many different ways it could go. That many realities, and each one exists. And because one exists, you know what happened in the other one, which is the other thing. And you also know that nothing else could be real inside of your reality, only the thing that you experienced. It's I don't know, I'm having a hard time explaining how quantum entanglement works. Is basically however many times, whenever you quantum entangle something, it's just your reality becoming influenced and connected with the outcome of something else. So let me try to remember how that one video explained it. It was like, it's something like the cat is in a box with a radioactive isotope, and a detector that detects the radioactive isotope, whether or not it decays into some other isotope. So what happens is, in one instance or one reality, that isotope does actually decay, and then the detector detects the isotope decay and causes a thing to kill the cat inside. But the thing is, there's also an instance where the radioactive isotope did not decay. So because of that, the cat is alive in that case. So what happened would have been that the radioactive isotope, where all the uncertainty is really coming from, is basically connected to the environment of the box. So the inside of the box is quantum entangled with the isotope because the inside of the box interacts with basically the entire chain reaction leading to the cat dying or living. And then when a person opens the box or touches the box, it quantum entangles with the person who's interacting with the box. And so the person interacting with the box now becomes entangled with the state of the radioactive isotope inside. So when the person opens up the box and examines the contents and sees the result of the isotope, of the radioactive decay or whatever, then that is the reality that they are in. But at the same time, there is an alternate version, it's a multiverse theory sort of thing, that observed the opposite happening. And they can't interact because they're not quantum entangled with each other. It was an explanation. I'm really bad at explaining things, sorry. It's where the many worlds interpretation of quantum mechanics comes into play. I'm sorry. I'm bad at explaining. But I really like this stuff. Anyways, I think we've made some pretty good progress today. I haven't finished this part up here, but that's okay. I can probably put down another layer. This, though, I think is getting pretty good. It's an example of a paradox, I guess, for some people, but like it goes further. It goes a lot deeper than just that. Schrodinger just used it to try to be like, oh, the cat cannot be both alive and dead. But the cat is both alive and dead because there is a version of you that saw it alive and a version of you that saw it dead every time you look. And that is the resolution to the paradox. You know, I probably should have rigged my model to be able to stick out my tongue. I can't do that. I did it for some of my other commissions, but like this one I didn't. See, I open my mouth, I stick out my tongue doesn't come out on my model. I really like this little pod up here. It looks neat. Isn't it? Just, yeah. Anyways. And the lighting, it really gives that like deep space kind of vibe. Yeah, that's how I would interpret it, Ellen. I mean, I'm not a quantum physicist, so this is my understanding of it. Maybe a quantum physicist will have a better understanding and better explanation. Probably, actually, they will definitely have a better explanation than mine. I mean, that's essentially what it is. Every single possible reality exists. Is what the Schrodinger thingy is about. It's like, if there's a possibility of that happening, it happened. but you just can't interact with it unless you were part of the reality or the timeline where that did happen. So the timeline where you became a VTuber and got like big exists, but you can't interact with it because you're in this reality, not that one. The reality where cats went extinct, that's also probably a reality somewhere. But we can't interact with it because we have cats. So therefore our reality, that did not happen. And we can never go into those other realities because we are quantum detangled, I guess I would say. I think it would be cool to just call it quantum detangled. Like when it splits, we just cannot touch the other reality anymore, and that's quantum detanglement. I mean, if you look at 17013, is that the number? Is that the number? Everything could have been avoided if she just didn't get contacts. I mean, yeah, that would follow probably. Y'all asking a question when Ozzy was going to end the stream, LMAO. Ozzy woke my brain up, so we're doing this. Alright, we're doing science. Fucking love science though. Who here likes science? I like science. Science is great, fun. Num 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 num. Yeah, I'm getting kind of sleepy, honestly. I should probably take a break or something. Oh no, Ellen. Oh no. Shush. Shush, I was never God. I was only emo. And only barely. Maya, hush. Shush! Shut! No. No. I might have been a little bit kleptomanic, just a tiny bit. Oh, did I ever tell you about the time that I really liked some preschooler's toy car? I was in preschool at the time. I was also in preschool at the time. But I really liked this toy car that they brought for show and tell. And I was like, mine now. I took it. I took it back then. Never gave it back. Never told anybody. Snuck it out. And poor kid, never saw it again. It was his favorite car. He brought it for show and tell. And then it disappeared. So I took it. It was purple. It was a Hot Wheels. And it rolled really well. It was really nicely taken care of. And then I was just... Yep. I was a klepto. I also like playing with cicadas. There were cicadas actually in the yard of the preschool that I was at. Poor kid. But, I mean, I kind of don't regret it because I got a car. I had no regrets on that. You know she's not gonna be able to hide it from me forever. I will find it. Especially if you tweet it. If you put it anywhere on the internet, I am going to find it. Okay, fine. Maybe if you do that. No, I don't think so. How about you explain? I don't know. She came up with the name for the most part. I mean, a few parts I did come up with, but like, you know. I totally forgot what the kanji joke was. Because we played around with it quite a bit. Oh wait, rain, shrine, umbrella, funny joke. Ah, okay. Yeah, mine's less of a pun. It's just like, ah, yeah, I like this name. I have chosen who I be. Hush. Alright, so that's a pretty good detail, I think. This is a nice detail section to put on. I think I need to do a copy of it though. So I'm gonna unset symmetry. How long is this? It's probably 7, 8, 9? It's 9 by 9, isn't it? 9 by 9. And then it's how tall? Five tall. So copy. Okay, and then I'm gonna put them down here and space them out a little bit. Maybe 3 in between instead of 2. 3? 4? 4. We'll go with 4. 4 in between looks good. I can get rid of these little positioning blocks. There we are. Oh, that looks great. No, you like rain, that's why. Circular vent detail? Okay. I've married a cave woman. Oh, wow. Can't believe you'd do this. Actually, I can. That's exactly what I expect you to do. I think that's it. I think that's it. I have completed plenty of this build so far. Did you see all these thingies that I put in? These repair arms that I attached. I have them on all of it now, so yeah. Man, I am really liking this build. Let me see what it looks like when I free camera. Oh yeah, to lock yourself into free camera, just double tap the right shift key and you can go into free camera. There we go. I got my screenshots. And with that, I think I'm good. I think I'm done for the day. Maybe I'll play something tomorrow on stream. Maybe Apex, because like, new season. I could also talk about my mouse that I built, specifically to play games. I mean, it's not that different than my current mouse, except for it's a tiny bit smaller and it's wireless. It's so cool. It's so cool. I need to make a Twitter post about it after the stream, but for now, thank you all to everybody who came. Get some rest, Alan. I swear, get some rest. Have a good night. I'll see y'all next time. Ootori Azumi, bye bye.